and they've all gone LGD. I'm so sorry, Chinese fans. Obviously, EG win this one. We've got a very different commentary lineup for you. I'm intrigued to see how this works out.
So much clearance. You're fighting into Netherward. You're fighting into just clearance galore from them.
I think a lot of it's going to be down to how much they can do before the ultimates come online.
Oh, FY. FY, no. No. Bye. There's no way to live through that. Oh wait, no, EG, you didn't finish the job!
They left it! Have 6, and the DK is going to get a lot of pressure onto EG's tower, so I'll be interested to see how Fear does play it once he hits the 6, and whether he still moves away or they just focus on bringing back up to help get the DK.
Arme as well as Xnova, they're going to go onto Sumail. They didn't get the first spot up on top lane before. Arme dropping very, very low. The Hellbear Smasher can't close the distance, so Sumail able to both wand as well as salve up, and as the bottom from the creep wave.
Does have to be carefully challenged because he keeps trying to use the Decrepify aggressively, and that, the early levels, it does give a lot of time where he's pretty vulnerable. As soon as he's on cooldown for the 15 seconds, Arteezy is just going to come running at him and getting the physical punches in.
FY searching for Misery. He's trying to find him in the trees somewhere, but they start with the homing missile into the ensnare. You got the first stun from the Rock Golem, and with the Penitent Man, he shall not pass Sumail. It's a level 1 Illuminate to follow up. Middle lane, LGD, the rotations continue. FY as well as Xnova. Following up after the Dragon Tail stun from Somnus, the Breathe Fire will ensure the kill. A quick TP out won't happen if Funnel Blade will cancel it. So one touch stage.
Normally, as I was saying, he plays the, not so easy heroes, but he plays like the Witch Doctors, the Ogre Magi. But this guy on his Chen, he's reading the map perfectly.
Yep, and he's also reading just the way the play comes out. We saw it earlier today. Exactly the same thing. You're able to convert one of the catapults to your side, and these pushes just come like thick and fast. SK, there's 14 one charges up your sleeve. Xnova, the Mud Golem's not in range for the stun stomp. Just Breathe Fire, the Mud Golem Stomp will get the kill. It reaches far enough. The Centaur Stomp also keeps Arteezy out. He only stole 10 damage. That's insanely minimal. And then the ensnare again. The Mud Golem stun holds him in, and now it is EG
bullying the Sand King. He's the Blink Dagger. He's 700 gold there at the moment. They absolutely need Sumail to grab that. Once they have that, EG, they can definitely look to fight. With the Blink Burst Strike, the Shapeshift, in fact, mid lane with that Shapeshift, they're going in.
Underneath the call down, Crit's going to try and fight. He's got the Stentor Stomp inside of him. Allowing the kill to come into Arme. The ensnare way too late to control up. Use what they've got for now. They're hunting this top lane. They want that tier 1 tower drop.
You've got to get out. You don't want to hold this if you're EG.
This is so scary. They're smoked up behind him. If he Burrow Strikes anywhere for the trees, he's going to die. The homing missile's on the way. Troll Trap will cancel the TP, and they just drain the life from
down in 11 minutes.
Yep. I'm not even certain how EG forced the issue against him. Like, you want to come up and defend that top lane. Unless you bring everybody, it just doesn't work. Fear, you can go into your ulti form, but Ensnare will hold you there. Homing missiles coming in, and Fear, just what do? Stunned up, locked up, and Ensnare again.
Honestly, they did. Just the control is perfect. Mid lane as well, Arteezy tries to come in onto Chalice, but
they can't even kill him off because you could just song with the Siren.
Yeah.
Walk off with the Doom, and that's it. And you're not going to Doom FY. That's almost a complete waste of a Doom then.
I think that is a very good point. Oh, and top back in the jungle. Fear, he's been found out. Somnus and Chalice come in for a walk. Quick, a bottom lane, even without the DK. LGD's just pushing in with Xnova's army.
Misery's dead. This call down's gonna hit so damn hard. They've still got Song of the Siren. Crit. There's the Song of the Siren just holding him in position, keeping him out, and gets sent back to base very quickly. So Xnova doesn't have as much time to do his choice. It's a BKB. So they want to have him as the proper frontliner. But the get out jail free card is Song of the Siren. The rest of the control will come from your Ensnare, or come from your Chank Creeps. Even the control from Decrepify is enough just to make EG worry. And there's your initiation. 8-1 charges. Chalice starts to drain onto Misery. The War Stomp from Crit cancels that one off. The cooldown's in a nice position, but the Pudson's already dead. A 1-for-1 trade off. The Doom sacrifices life for this, as Arme needs to back out a little bit further. Arteezy not really getting great damage deals in this game, but a good pickup here by Sumail. Putting that Blink Dagger.
Going to really limit what maybe can offer to the fight. If he can static link that Dragon Knight most of the time, he's going to be fine.
Going again, this time onto Arme, but Arme still with a lot of damage, but not enough. Sumail arrives once more, bringing in the epicenter. And just shy of 1500 experience. But then to resolve yourself. Obviously, you're not out of the woods yet. LGD are still leading the way as they go inside of Roshan looking for this. But the Burrow Strike out, FY, he's a long way away from the rest of his team. But now, Stomp, Song of the Siren's there, but he's burning too much. Can't get the Song off. Roshan is his level 3 Necro book, which is now only 1100 gold off.
This down again.
Bye,
Honestly, each and every one of these kills might not be found. They'll drop the Doom. Crit, he's not messing around with that Pugner.
Friends are coming. Samel's trying to get rid of the nether wall, but the Song of the Siren holds him there. The call down. You got rockets, you got flak cannon. Okay, you don't have flak cannons, you just got the rocket barrage. Crit will die. Samel leaving his Doom.
And get at least a trade here, but obviously LGD coming out on top of the moment. STG can find more Fizz, trying to come over the shapeshift, but the creeps there actually blocking him off a little bit. Arme tried to turn with the cooldown. They have the defensive decrepify and Army to protect him.
Shoes on the other foot when you get a Lycan on your team, but you got DK and Nether Blast.
They're pushing in. They've still got the Aegis on Gyro. LGD feeling very confident at the moment. They'll at least force out the fortification and the buyback from Misery. Yep. So LGD will be very, very happy with that. And there's the Spirit Vessel now done for FY, so they can sort of get away with these pushes a little bit better, not only having it offensively, but the sustain as well is going to be big.
Does he look in the right place?
Oh, Fizz poked his head
comes out, and FY's in the neighborhood. There's no way he escapes from this. Can't TP, it's on cooldown for 12 more seconds. Not to mention the chain stuns which are arriving from LGD.
Oh, and he steals force that can just head into the front lines, get that, those crucial stuns as we've been seeing, that when LGD does get the lockdowns, they're able to get the pickoffs one by one in these fights.
It may also just be that entered the high ground attempt, right?
Yeah.
As long as Somnus is able to tank up that tower, you just Nether Blast and Nether Blast and Nether Blast and like Illuminate's not enough to kill off Creep Wave right now.
Look at this wraparound. Look at EG's positioning though.
It is nice. They need a target. Already Somnus, he's mana linked up at the moment, doesn't want to start running away. Has to be forced out of here. Fire Strike from Smell on the chin. Easy with the head of God on Martizi on 78 HP. Arme will finally come up the hill to kill him off. It's a 2-for-1 trade-off. Buybacks are available. Chalice, they want some space. The Song of the Siren. Oh, not going to happen when the Doom is up. Samel gets the epicenter in through the backlines, kills off the Doomed FY. That's the one time.
That big link off him.
Let's see it again.
We'll see it again here when they go for the link play. But oh, no, this is just the end. This is the finish here where Samel, he just cleans up and stuff.
We only get to watch not the filler episodes.
Nah, that's sort of the EG fan-approved edit of that fight.
You're going to have a couple more problems for EG in the next fight. Liquid Sphere is now completed over on the Pugner, so there's at least some way to block Arteezy from just starting on whatever target he wants. And okay, Keeper of the Light wants to bring in more friends, as it will be Samel. And Snare will hold him in position, but they find Chalice. Netherwall's up on top of the hill, but now Arme arrives too, holding on to the cooldown for the moment. The Flat Cannon can do some work to get rid of it, and there's the Song. Is there another real follow-up? There's a couple of one charges. Here comes the call down. Crit, the only one called by us, and Fear rooted up by the Ensnare. And this is
play as well, each and every time. Just it doesn't matter what sort of movement speed you have on this Lycan with the shapeshift. If LGD is able to hold you in place, and each time they perfectly focus Fear. And once he's held down, he melts pretty damn quickly.
Here they come, high ground. EG. Buybacks available on the Lycan to bring him back to 5 men. They've already lost mid. Question is, how much more do you really lose? The tier 2 town was a loss, so LGD, they're going to rotate towards the bottom. You don't have the Dragon Form.
And he doesn't have shapeshift on Fear, so even if he comes back in, he's limited on what he can do. Samel's got the epicenter, and again, I think if you're EG, you're looking for Samel to make a big play.
But they want to kill Somnus, but Somnus has the heart. He completed it at the end of that last fight, so you're mana leaking him out. But there's one charge available to Cripify into the drain. Crit, with the Hadouken from the Chen Creep. So much damage into Crit, and Arme, Flat Cannons down the rest of it. You try and keep an army alive, and it's very hard to do so. FY having to stand his ground. 17-1 charges again, still available. They'll kill off the Satyr, and they look for what? How far do you really go? The Nether Ward's there on the defense line for LGD behind them, and they want to keep chipping away. Homing missile spam. Here comes Shapeshift form. It's like a rock form. They got the Doom up on the DK. Samel gonna fall on Burst Strike, but Arme with the cooldown. Flat Cannon only now just comes back off cooldown. They want to kill Arteezy. They want to kill the Razor. They're draining out. There's no more damage. Samel with the double Burrow Strike, but Decrepified up, can't follow through. FY is still alive. He's inside the sandstorm. They don't have the detection. Now they do. Goodbye, Samel, and goodbye the hopes of EG. 2 lanes of racks down, 3 eras without buyback, and they're going for the GG push here, LGD.
And I'll tell you what, there was a chance at the start of that fight where maybe Samel could have got in, but FY, he was just constant. It's GG. It's over. He was constantly throwing Spirit Vessels down onto Samel, so Samel, he just couldn't get the blink in. He could only go in at the end of it, and at that time, it was far too late. FY.
Man, terrific.